Hey collectors, welcome back. Today, I want to dive into one of the most debated Power Rangers toy lines, Super Megaforce, released by Bandai America in 2014. On TV, the Rangers could transform into any team from history using the Ranger keys. But the real question is, were the toys worth adding to a serious collection? When Super Megaforce premiered on Nickelodeon in early 2014, Bandai launched the toy line at the exact same time. The central gimmick was the Ranger keys. These weren't just plastic collectibles. They unlocked sounds in the deluxe legendary morpher and could even be scanned with a mobile app. Back then, it was a bold attempt at blending physical toys with digital play. More importantly for collectors, it created a massive checklist, with hundreds of keys representing the entire Ranger legacy. The backbone of the line was the 5-inch action hero figures, which retail for only $7.99. They featured around 13 points of articulation and came with basic weapons. For the price, they were decent for display, certainly better than the 4-inch scale that came before. But collectors often criticize them for unpainted weapons and the heavy reuse of the same muscular body mold, which sacrificed accuracy. The 4-inch basic figures were received even worse. Many fans compared them to dollar store toys with poor paint and cheap plastic, and are generally not recommended. Meanwhile, the 6.5-inch feature figures and the Armored Might line were designed with kids in mind, packed with gimmicks and oversized armor. Fun for play, but not really aimed at serious collectors. Then there was the Zord Builder system. On paper, the idea was fantastic. The legendary Megazord could combine with Zords from other seasons, like Mystic Dragon, Q-Rex, or Red Lion Wild Zord. For kids, this meant unlimited creativity, but for collectors, the execution was disappointing. The plastic felt light, paint applications were stripped down, and the joints often came loose. The legendary Megazord looked fine from afar, but lacked detail, while the Q-Rex Megazord was one of the few highlights, offering 3 full modes and solid design. Overall, though, the Neo-Saban-era Zords were a noticeable downgrade compared to earlier Bandai releases or the Japanese Sentai versions. The real centerpiece for collectors was the deluxe legendary morpher. Insert a Ranger key and you'd get unique lights and sounds, and visually, it was an upgrade compared to earlier American morphers. But Bandai also knew how to keep fans spending, often bundling exclusive keys with less exciting weapons. For example, the Super Silver Spear included the Robo Knight key. So, if you wanted a complete key collection, you were forced to pick up items you might otherwise skip. From a collector's point of view, the morpher and the keys quickly became the true heart of the line. Reception in the community has always been split. Casual buyers enjoyed the variety and low prices, but longtime collectors often criticized the cost-cutting, missing paint, hollow plastic, and weak joints. Still, the secondary market tells the real story today. 5-inch action heroes sell loose for $10 to $30, while sealed rarities can reach $70 to $100. Ranger key packs hold their value incredibly well, with sets often going for $70 to $100 and rare single keys climbing past $100. Exclusive items like the legendary Morpher Special Editions have also increased in price significantly. So while many toys from this line are forgettable, the keys and exclusives have become genuine collector's items. So from a collector's perspective, here's the takeaway. If you're looking for display pieces, the 5-inch action heroes are still a fun and affordable option. If you're collecting for value, focus on the Ranger keys and exclusive morphers. But if you're after high-end accuracy, you'll need to look to Japanese Sentai releases or Hasbro's Lightning Collection. Super Megaforce was far from perfect, but it was an ambitious attempt to celebrate 20 years of Power Rangers in one toy line. And maybe that's why, despite all the flaws, it still sparks debate among collectors today. What do you think? Is Super Megaforce underrated or just a mass-market compromise? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more collector reviews right here.